Hey guys, in this video, I'll be going over 2 methods that you can use when trying to progress an exercise without having to continue adding reps or load. The addition of repetitions or load are both very common and effective ways to progressively overload, but it's not always necessary, especially if you find the exercise at hand being compromised from reaching for more reps or higher loads. Here we can take a step back. With these 2 methods, we'll look at how the repetitions are performed in order to progress. Method 1, tempo manipulation. You'd be fairly surprised how tempo manipulation can actually increase the difficulty of an exercise and be used as a form of progression. Let's take dips for example. Let's say you can crush a high number of reps and you're trying to increase the difficulty without adding more reps or load. Have you tried slowing down your negative? Have you tried pausing at the bottom, removing the stretch reflex? Have you tried pausing at the top for 1 second, or a combination of them? If your current sets of dips range anywhere from 12 to 15, using a typically fast tempo, and you simply add a controlled negative with a bottom pause of 1 second, I can guarantee you will not be hitting your normal rep ranges. It will be a humbling and rewarding experience applying this method for some time. That isometric pause will challenge your strength from the bottom, and improving your ability to push back up from a pause position is a great way to progress the strength of your dips into the concentric phase while potentially working on some weak points. The addition of a controlled eccentric adds more time under tension and further increases the difficulty from rep to rep. You'd be surprised how well this could carry over into weighted dip work or your max rep count after applying this tempo manipulation for some time. Pausing at sticking points and controlling your reps have a ton of value and tend to be overlooked as a form of progression. It will be harder, but the investment here will be worth it. Tempo manipulation can be useful for when you don't have access to external equipment and find yourself reaching very high reps per set with no challenge left. On to method number 2, increasing the range of motion. You can increase the range of motion used in an exercise as a form of progress. Here let's use push-ups for our example. Push-ups on the floor have the limitation of, well, the floor. And if you've just absolutely dominated your push-ups over time in every way possible, try elevating the hands and feet. Even something as simple as a couple of textbooks, bricks, or blocks, as long as it's sturdy, can work really well here. It's harder to produce force from a stretched position, which is a common reason why you'll see most people cutting the range in some exercises, especially bodyweight exercises, to get more reps in. Simply increasing the range involved can be a great way to progress an exercise without having to add more reps or load. Plus, you'll get the added hypertrophy benefit from entering a deeper stretch position. If you're going to use this method, I recommend using a smaller deficit at first so that you can get used to the new range, and once you're more open and used to it and you decide to increase that range of motion further, you can then go for it. Now, combining both tempo manipulation and increasing the range of motion is a surefire way to continue progressing the exercises involved while improving your ability to further own them. These 2 methods can be overlooked at times as they can be frustrating in terms of pleasing our egos, where we want to see more reps or more load involved, which can involve moving quicker or cutting the range. So before you think about adding more reps or adding more load to progress, try testing out manipulating these 2 variables and work with it for some time. Revisit the exercises involved with a change in rep count or load added and see if you notice the difference. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and click that subscribe button down below for more content in the future. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below and I look forward to answering them. Thank you guys for watching and enjoy the process.